You're listening to the Wrestleview Radio Network.
And we have to talk about this segment.
Yes.
And this was funny about this because for different reasons. I was sitting. I was watching the show tonight. Of course, I'm sitting. That was stupid. But I'm looking on Twitter, and they flashed that there's going to be tea time with Santino. Yes. And you probably can guess what I'm about to say or where I go with this. The fact that everybody has this, oh my God, this is why people don't watch professional wrestling anymore. The segments like this, they hadn't even seen the segment yet. It was maybe a good 20, 25 minutes from actually starting. But they see this.
Goddamn tea time.
It was exactly.
Tea. Oh, England, tea. Oh.
It was the Douglas stuff. The Douglases of the world were definitely coming out.
Oh, God, it's all over.
But anyway, I'm reading the Twitter feedback. I'm seeing all these things being said. And I even kind of chimed in. I said, why do people, feel this way, act this way? Why are they so upset? I said, why can't people just enjoy the show? It's supposed to be entertaining. Why does everybody have to take everything so seriously? Have they lost their sense of humor? Blah, blah, blah. We get this segment, this completely money segment. And
yes.
I mean, seriously, if you're listening and you didn't see this, you have to go. I'll be shocked if they don't put this up on YouTube as some kind of a clip.
Just give it a handful of hours. It'll be on there.
This was, I'm serious when I say this, this was probably the funniest segment on Raw all year. Unless my memory's bad and I can't remember something funnier. But I thought this from beginning to end, the fact that Santino and Koslov were dressed like British gentlemen. They have the tea set up and the food.
Koslov in a bowler is just boss. Okay.
And the whole time, Santino's making ginger and pale jokes to Sheamus. And Sheamus is trying as hard as possible not to laugh. You could just see it on his face. He would kind of smile, but he'd have to kind of refocus and be like, okay, I can't laugh. I can't laugh at this. But it's hard not to when the crowd just eating up Santino. We had a Santino chant. We had a Koslov chant, Doug, who was making fun of Sheamus because Santino beat him. And last week he said that he talked funny, which was great. But this week he made fun of Sheamus for losing to Santino. Koslov was born to play this role. I know they brought him in as the evil Russian guy at first, and that was fine. But to play this shtick with Santino, come on. This was hilarious. Every part of this segment was hilarious. Koslov just talking on the mic in itself is just, I'm sure you were loving every second of that one, Dougie, because...
Oh, God, yes.
It was money.
Sheamus, you talk funny.
Very good. Good stuff. I hope we get some clips, too.
Seriously, wasn't there some kind of rumor last year that they were going to do some kind of sitcom with Santino, Koslov, and Beth Phoenix?
I think so.
I'm sorry, this verifies it right now.
Yeah.
Why the hell Koslov is not on How I Met Your Mother is beyond me.
Socialists unite.
God, yes.
I enjoyed me some Koslov tonight.
I can't believe that anyone would actually say that this was the worst part of Raw.
They don't know what they're talking about.
They have no idea what they're thinking of or talking about.
They're awful people.
They know nothing to fun.
Yes, if you didn't find this funny, then you are an awful person.
And I got to say this. You know what? Fuck Long Island. Hail Europe. That is the best crowd I have ever heard for anything this entire year.
I loved the booing, too. I've never heard booing from Michael Cole anywhere else that vicious when he gets the chiming in and everyone's like, oh, we have to get us out of that one. That was amazing.
After every line of Santino, we're all so accustomed to hearing what.
Yeah, but no, there was no what.
No, but not here. After Santino would say something, people would cheer yay.
Yes, they enjoyed themselves.
I look up and I find your Benny Hill. Yay!
Yay! They cheer and
he would get
Austin
done
Powers.
with his line and they applauded him. This was Santino's stand-up,
Yes.
and they applauded him. No cue cards needed.
No, this was money to me. I love this segment. This was gold. This is going to be nominated as my favorite segment on Raw all year. Hunter, what would you make of the segment tonight?
I have nothing to say about this segment other than it was fucking hysterical. And then Santino getting flattened no less than 3 times in a match. Yeah. That was a better match in the first minute and a half where all Santino did was crap his pants
and run away
than anything John Morrison has done all year.
Who, by the way, is best buddies with Santino now.
Yeah, I know. He put so much effort into it.
That's my only downer about this stuff is John Morrison. Why is he here?
That had some incredible heat, that run-in, didn't it? He's like, here I go.
Why is he? What is he doing? Why is he here?
Guys, I'm awesome.
Someone noted on Twitter he was actually keeping his shirt on tonight. So
well,
Well, that's because they got a dress code.
Internet wrestling community finds me attractive, so
yeah, I do moves and parkour. And...
But my God, that was just affirmation right there.
Something
He was
cute.
a buzzkill.
Oh, he was a huge buzzkill.
Awesome segment.
Yeah.
And there's no way you could have pulled this segment off anywhere else, even if it wasn't a tea time. If you called it something else, they could not have pulled this segment off anywhere in the United States.
That was my only downer was John Morrison. But yes, I agree, Doug. That crowd was awesome in Manchester. We didn't hear the stupid what chants. The match was hilarious. Sheamus low-blowing Sheamus and still celebrating afterwards was great.
People were kind of mixed on that.
On the finish?
Well, yeah, when they low-blowed and everything, people didn't know. I mean, there was some faint cheering.
There was a decent amount. But yeah, I mean, it was a little bit less than the segment prior, but I enjoyed everything from start to finish. I thought this was one of the highlights of the show tonight.
Kozlov just saying that it was only one of the greatest upsets in WWE history.
Yeah.
Pull the microphone away and says ever with a big wide smile on his face.
Smiling,
right
yeah.
at Sheamus.
That's going to be a graphic too. So
great.
someone's going to have a graphic of Koslov smiling. So,
Mr. Smith in the chat has just compared John Morrison to Keanu Reeves. Does it get any lower?
I would agree with that.
Keanu.
I'm Keanu Reeves.
I know
Kung Fu.
I'm Keanu.
I know Kung Fu.
Have you ever seen the movie The Net?
Did you ever see me in the net? I was in Bill and Ted too.
It was pretty excellent.
I was in Bill and Ted. I was also in Walk into the Clouds. I was also in Matrix, where I was very philosophical. But I was also a surfer.
See me as a lawyer in Devil's Advocate? Wow, we got to get Keanu as a full-time character on this show, by the way.
We do.
And if you ask me what you're supposed to do with the hostage, you're supposed to shoot it. And don't ever get me started on Dennis
Remember
Hopper.
when I blew up Dennis Hopper?
I decapitated his head on the subway.
And Jeff Daniels got blown up, too.
Yeah.
It was a bummer.
But
The
bottom
only
line,
way I could kiss Sandra Bullock was if we were thrown off of a bus. Though.
I think
That was
Keanu's
bogus.
going to have to make an appearance every week now. I'm
I
enjoying
know.
this.
We have to Keanu and Ozzy Guillen
Yeah.
break down the Rican wrestling for us.
Yeah, that'd be fun.